I would say creative, connected, and love. I worked with a wonderful organization to help mentor children here in Hollywood. I did that about 8 years ago, and I was in Los Angeles living a life that I didn't come here for. I was out partying, I was working so much around people that, didn't feel like home. There were just new friends, kept meeting new people, and fell into depression. It was a time that was really dark for me for about, who even knows, maybe 6 months or even more. Times were just getting harder and harder for me. And I went back to the thought of, well, what can I do that makes me feel good? And I started painting, and I absolutely love children. So I started mentoring children and teaching them how to paint and teaching them how to express themselves through art. And with that, it brought so much joy to me. Like, even if the whole week was under a cloud, that like 3-4 hours that I was with these kids that really needed a mentor and needed some guidance and support and love and attention, those were the happiest hours of my week. And through doing that, they healed me. They showed me what I'm truly meant to be doing and what really makes me happy. So I just continue to do more and more of that. And I look forward to inspiring more artists, whatever your form of art is. I hope that you give it a chance and start doing it. If you have not discovered what your calling, what your joy is, what makes you feel so good, my recommendation to people is always go back to volunteering. Go back to doing what just feels right. Because when you're having fun, through that you will discover what your purpose is. And that on its own will just grow and blossom into something magnificent. So the experience that has changed my life really drastically actually happened really recent. It was in about December, middle of December. I decided to let go of a secured career, a job that I've been with for over 3.5 years. And I just realized it really wasn't right for me. So there's these moments in my life that have happened since I moved in Los Angeles where I really had to step into the unknown. So over the years, really since I've moved out here, I feel like I've been planting seeds and working on ideas and practicing all these different skills to come to this point where I can really truly start my own business and serve the world and people and myself in the truest way that I can. You have to understand, just as any industry, whatever it might be, there's levels of it, right? So art is a luxury. Art is something so special that it deserves that title. But that should not discourage you from doing it, from purchasing it. There's different levels that you can be involved in. There's art for everybody. As an artist, you can start creating art no matter what your skill level is. And somebody, if you choose to sell it, which you don't have to, somebody will resonate with your message, with your beautiful creations, whatever it might be. It is really important right now for people to diversify their investments, Don't put everything in the stock market. Don't put everything into your mortgage and your home. Why not art? Art has been invested in since the beginning of time. It is so important to invest in the things that are valuable to you, because you will see it grow, because your intention and your dedication to these things are going to reflect back at you. My family escaped Bosnia during the Civil War, and really my fate was to be where I am today. I have cousins, I have friends that their stories are quite different. And I think of my life and really realize that the choices that my family has made has brought me to this moment. And the choices that I've made over and over again have brought me to really a moment of realization, a moment of enjoying my life. Once I started practicing meditation, which means, 15 minutes a day of quiet time, I really got to reconnect with my heart, with my mind, with my soul, and that changed my life. It really makes everything that I do so enjoyable and so purposeful. Love yourself to the utmost capabilities, possibilities, and life will even change for you through that. A book that I just finished was The Autobiography of a Yogi. And this is an autobiography of Paramahansa Yogananda. He is an Indian man that has brought yoga into the Western world. And I just think of the profound impact that he has had in this world. Completely shifted and changed human behavior through his lessons. And same with him, it took sacrifice of leaving his dearest guru, his dearest land, his family, to create something greater and profound and more loving for humanity. For me, success really means living every day, or as many days as possible, happy, and sharing that with people that I love. That's success. Whenever I have had a lot of money, it has not changed how I feel about who I am. It has not changed about what I am doing. If you have your health, you are so wealthy. You are so blessed. If you have a family, whoever that might be, it could be your friends, it could be your mother, father, your husband, wife, kids, partner, uncles, aunts, stepmothers, all of that. That is success. So many people have all the wealth beyond their means, and yet they find misery on a daily within themselves. You are successful when you wake up and you're happy. You are successful when you are going to bed with a mind of ease and gratitude. I truly am successful, and I look forward to my success further developing and growing so I can do even more, so I can have an impact on many people globally. so I can inspire many to do what I have done, to be courageous, to be creative. And I really want to redefine success for our younger generation, which many are more successful than many of us have ever been. You know, they have so many resources right now through technology, through brands, through collaborations, through all the possibilities of what they can access. I mean, they can they can learn from a university across the globe over their computer. You know, things develop and change over time, and I think success can be whatever you want it to be for you. For me, it is joy, love, impact, friends, family, health, and growth. I just love the idea of growth as success.